Welcome to Take a Side, the sports talk show that lets you, the viewer, choose our winners. Today, we're bringing you a very special NBA Draft Take a Side episode. But before we get into that, special shout out to B. Burkett for taking home his first win atop the Sided leaderboard. For your chance to do the same and take home a $25 Amazon gift card, head over to Sided.co or the Sided Debates app to put up your arguments to climb up that leaderboard. Now, with the NBA Draft set to take place virtually on Wednesday, there's still no clear answer on who the Minnesota Timberwolves will select with the #1 overall pick. Just yesterday, CBS Sports NBA analyst Gary Parrish slotted guard LaMelo Ball as the #1 overall pick in his latest mock draft. Ball, a 19-year-old point guard, spent last season with the Illawarra Hawks and has been a consensus top 3 pick throughout this draft process. But is he worth the #1 overall pick? I'm joined by Stephen Leasure and Nick Sola to debate.
Yeah, I got to go with no on this one. I think my first pick is Anthony Edwards. I think he's the most fit #1 pick right now, most ready. The potential is there, the athleticism is there, just the NBA readiness is there. And also I think he's the best fit for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a great point guard already in D'Angelo Russell, and they have solid big man play in Karl-Anthony Towns, and also Jarrett Culver last year can play forward. Anthony Edwards is a guy who, while inefficient in college, he can get you 20 plus a night with some assists and some rebounds, and he can slash, he can dunk, he can do just about everything. LaMelo, while he has that experience, I wonder if he can lead a team, especially like the Timberwolves at the point guard position. What do you think?
I completely disagree with Anthony Edwards going #1. I think that his percentages just aren't good enough, especially playing at the college level, although Georgia did ask him to do a lot because that team, it only went 16-16, so it wasn't exactly great. But I mean, 40% from the field and 29% from 3, those numbers are still, those won't hold up in the NBA. If he's shooting that in college, doing that in the NBA, it just isn't going to work. But the biggest thing for LaMelo, like said earlier, he already played professional basketball in Australia for the Hawks. And I think that just having that experience, even though his percentages weren't great there, I think just having all that experience of playing with more physical guys and guys that they know what they're doing a lot more than college players. Like, think about it. A lot of these college players, they're never going to make it professionally anywhere, but he's already got experience versus players that have at least some type of experience. It may not be NBA experience, but it's still something that's a lot better than anything Anthony Edwards has faced so far.
My concern with LaMelo, and we've seen he's been kind of an internet sensation. There's a video of him scoring 92 points in a game when he's cherry picking and doing all this stuff. I wonder if that competition he faced, how beneficial it was toward him making the league, because while it's professional play, I just don't think they have the physicality that he's going to be facing in the NBA, and I wonder, that's my biggest question mark with him is, can he keep up with the NBA physically? I think he has the shooting ability and the passing ability and all that. I just don't know athletically how he'll fit in, and overall if he can take over a ball team. There's obviously, he also has LeVar Ball following him around. I don't know how teams will like that, but Anthony Edwards, in my opinion, just a perfect NBA potential ready player. Like, he's got the slashing skills, he can dunk, he's got the speed, he can shoot a little bit, he can do just about everything. And I think he fits the Timberwolves offense the best because he can start immediately right at wing, as to where, LaMelo, he's fighting with D'Lo right away. I just think it's a better fit.
Well, LaMelo Ball is 6'7", so it's not like he's the short guy that he used to be in high school. Now if you saw some of his highlights for the Hawks, he was playing at times he could play pretty good defense against bigger guys, not to mention that he was able to box out and efficiently get some rebounds out there. It wasn't like he was just out there just to score and just to like facilitate a little bit. No, he was actually like participating in the whole game, which if you've seen from his high school days, he changed completely. He went from not playing any defense at all to going right to he just changed his game completely from just scoring to actually doing it all. But what do you guys think? Go on sided, and we'll be right back.